So you're talking to me about Lamar Jackson's your favorite player in the league right now. Tell us a little bit about why.
I'd say first because when he first got in the league, how everybody doubted him, the combine, they wanted him to switch to receiver. But, you know, he had his mind made up. He had a goal that he wanted to achieve. And once he, you know, got on the team and started the season, his play style, everybody knew that they was making a mistake trying to get him to move, and they just accepted him for who he was. And I love his play style too. I'm a little relatable to him and his play style. I just don't got the juice and stuff yet or the speed yet, but we getting there.
Yeah. That's tough, man. So to do the introductory, we got Carlos Del Rio Wilson. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You finished 2025 with over 2,000 passing yards, 17 TDs, and only 5 interceptions, and set the Marshall single-season quarterback rushing record with 660 yards. Talk to me about this. You're number 7, but you the one.
Yeah.
Like, you the one. Talk to me about what it means to be him. Because when you're him, like some people call it Himothy, some people call it. Like, it's a unique thing when you catch it. It just is like, what is that? Explain it to the people, man.
I'd say it got to be in you.
Yeah.
It's not nothing that you could be trained or taught. It just got to be in you. But me, like, I know that I'm him. I know that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, but it's just.
But how do we explain that to the people? Because they're like, yeah, well, you know, but what does that mean? Like, it's this aura, it's this feeling, is it the confidence? It's like.
It's the universe. Like, you just connected with the universe. Like, you just know. Like, everybody around you just know, too. It's the universe. Like, all right, if it's 2 people on a basketball court and they shoot at the same time and both of them make it, but one got better form than the other, like, you'll know which one got a chance to make it to the lead more than the others, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like it just, some people, it's just, I don't know, the universe you just know it.
Was there a time growing up?
That's crazy you asked that.
Was there a time growing up in middle school or high school that you felt like, okay, nah, this is different. Like, I really feel like I'm above and beyond this average, just the average player?
I'd say middle school, my 8th grade year at KIPP in Atlanta, we went undefeated the whole season.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like the season, I'm not gonna say it was easy, but it was just more so like we was having fun. So while we having fun, we out there actually making big plays that's on Born to Compete. Everybody seeing this on TV and Instagram and stuff. So once I seen all that, even having my pops and my mom behind me letting me know, like, you do have a talent. Once everybody else around me, like, going in the classrooms, the teachers and stuff, you see the faith that they have in you.
Yeah.
That just make you, like,
your community.
I know, exactly. Like, that make you know that you one of the one.
So when you were rolling in after middle school and you were rolling into high school, were you starting immediately as a freshman, or not? Your team was some dogs.
Yeah.
How many players on your team in high school did other people go D1 or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was a big school.
I don't want to say too much, but we had a lot of
some dogs. Yeah.
But y'all probably don't know the story. But my freshman year, I didn't start until the 2nd round of the playoffs. We was down. I think we was playing at Lounge, which is like an hour away from our school. We was down by like 35 in the 4th quarter with like, I want to say 10 minutes left, maybe 8.
Yeah.
And they threw me in the game as a freshman, just had faith on me, and we came back.
Oh, that's tough.
Won the game, and after that, everybody in that community knew I was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So that was probably the pivot moment when you came in, because that's pretty a legendary story.
Definitely.
They threw you in, and you just came back down 35 in what quarter?
The 4th.
The 4th?
Yeah.
So was it you running the ball, or was it you throwing? Both. A mix.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that's pretty tough.
I just knew in my mind, you got to make it happen.
Yeah, you're just that guy. So when people see you, they see you as, you know, Marshall's quarterback, but what's a chapter in your life that they don't see that shaped you the most?
that they don't see that shaped me the most.
Yeah, a pivotal moment where you're like always remembering.
The times before the starting position.
Oh, before the starting? Yeah.
Like when I was backups or just a person on the roster for in case, you know.
Yeah.
But I always had that mindset that I knew my goal was bigger. I knew God had a plan for me. So I always had a mindset that I wouldn't quit. And also I didn't want to be one of those people right there at the finish line, but I quit so I don't see the end.
Yeah, you couldn't live with that regret.
Exactly. So I always just, it was hard, definitely depression, mental, all that, but I just knew my goal and I had to achieve it. So I probably feel like that's one of the pieces of my life that shaped me into who I am, because I feel like that definitely shaped me into being the humble me that I am today. Like, even though I know I'm this great player, I'm him and all, I don't give that. Like, I don't walk around with cockiness, and
that's the key.
It'll be surprising, like, even going out into the community, a lot of people don't even know that I'm the starting quarterback.
Really?
Just how I carry myself.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they don't really, in this community, it's a real, you know.
Yeah.
Strange. It's not a strange place, but I would say, you know, it's unique.
They know it.
The unique sauce down here that they got.
But now I'm starting to push more content, so I'm starting to YouTube to get my face out there more. So that'll definitely help in the community.
I think that's super cool, man, because like that is the key to being him, is that softness of being humble.
Definitely.
You're so grounded and humble,
Definitely.
which it's like a superpower, because it's like you can't take nothing from me because I don't need nothing.
100%.
You know what I mean? We'll let this guy go through. So talk to me about your transition from Syracuse to Marshall. What was some of the biggest, or even if you don't want to talk about that, your injury? What was like the biggest thing to overcome in that process?
First, I'd say the transition from Syracuse to Marshall. These coaches, I just love these coaches. They are very genuine, and they actually care about the players. It's not just a business to them. This is a family to them. So once I understood that about these coaches, I was strongly driven to come here. And once I got here and these coaches stuck to their word and still showed that passion, that love, and that generosity in person, I knew that this was the place for me. So I adapted and started loving it here. As far as my injury, which one?
I didn't know you had two. I thought you just had one. My guy didn't do his research.
No, I mean, it was one major one.
That's coming off your paycheck.
It was one major one, but I get banged up every week. I'm a very physical quarterback, so every week I got something different on me, but I'm made of steel, so I'm gonna stop.
What was the longest injury that took you most time to recover from?
My ankle. I got surgery on my ankle 2 years ago, but I'm good from that now, but that procrastinated very long.
Yeah. So, okay, talk to me about your environment growing up in Atlanta. How did your environment build you into who you are today?
For one, it made me grounded, made me humble. Two, it just teach you a lot about life. Like, growing up in Atlanta, you never know what you're gonna see. And that's one thing that I loved about Atlanta. Like, every day don't feel like a habit or a routine, you know, like somewhere in a little community or city or something, you might wake up and just do the same thing every day, repetitive. In Atlanta, you could do the same thing, but it's not gonna be the same route every day. Like, you might got school every day at 6 a.m., but when you wake up at 6 a.m., you don't know what you're gonna see outside of your house. You don't know what you're gonna see at the bus stop, you know?
Yeah.
So that, I feel like that kind of carved me into, like, if I'm going out into public in different communities or different city states that I'm not familiar with, and I meet somebody from a whole different culture, I'm not just gonna judge them off of the first interaction, you know, just because growing up in Atlanta, everybody different, everything different. So you can't just judge somebody off the rip. So I like to really get to know people and let people get to know me.
Yeah, and let them express. That's part of being him, is that humbleness where you believe that just off rip, face card value, You're not going to judge them. You believe that everybody has value, that everybody can say one thing. It could be anybody, right? It could be a guy on the street could just say one thing to you that maybe pivoted your mind in a different direction.
100%.
Talk to me about who put a football, who's the first person to put a football in your hands and said you could be really special? Or maybe they didn't say that. Maybe they just put a football in your hands and said, you're playing.
My pops. And it's so crazy because I played O-line when I first started.
O-line?
Yeah.
Were you this big when you were little?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I wasn't hockey big, but I was tall.
Okay.
But
so you were on the line for sure.
Yeah. But I was more like a just in case a backup lineman. I ain't had a size for real. And in practice when we used to do like hitting drills,
oh yeah,
I used to go to the bathroom.
Oh right. Were they about to line you up? Because the craziest thing they did, like I didn't play football until my freshman year of high school, and then my senior year I skipped too because I got injured my freshman year in football, and then it took me out in basketball, and I would have started varsity my freshman year. But they would have us do these drills. They would line us up.
Yeah.
And it would be like me versus a Goliath, and just I think they thought it was funny, you know, because I don't know why they were doing that, but. I
mean, they used to do that, but I go in the bathroom and tell them I got boo-boo, so yeah. I miss that. But after I started playing, probably I'd say 2 or 3 years after that, maybe like 9 or 10 years old, my pops, he was my coach in rec ball, and he would actually take the 12 and under team and make them go against our team, the 10 and under team, just to make us tougher. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's what installed that physicalness into me, because I was 10 years old running over 12, 13-year-olds.
Yeah, that's abuse, man.
You feel me? So
you might want to go apologize to those kids, man. That's not right.
So yeah.
Did you play other sports?
I did.
What other sports?
Played baseball and part-time basketball.
Part-time basketball?
Yeah.
Would you play down low, or did you play on
the... I was in the paint.
Yeah.
I don't got dribbles, or I can't shoot nothing, but I can get a rebound.
Yeah.
I can get a rebound, and I can play defense.
What about baseball? What made you quit these? Shortstop. And did you play them through middle school up until high school and then quit, or?
I quit 9th grade year in high school.
So you're like, I'm locking in on football.
It wasn't even that. My high school coach told me he guaranteed I could have went to the MLB out of high school if I played.
Oh, shit.
It's just 7th grade and 8th grade when I was playing baseball, I sucked at batting. Like, I got struck out every game.
Were you scared of the ball? Just be honest.
I was scared. Might have been, I was
terrified.
It might have been that, or, yeah, it probably was, now that you say that.
Stuff was going fast.
It probably was, because instead of trying to swing, I probably was trying to duck the ball.
Yeah, you were off the base a little bit. Yeah. And they probably had you.
Thought of that.
Were you bunting a lot or no?
No, they'll just tell me don't swing.
Yeah, don't swing.
Yeah, but I was an all-star shortstop.
See, I never could get the signals. They would do stuff, right?
Yeah.
They knew I was fast. They knew I was athletic. We need this guy in.
Yeah.
We had this guy, he was doing signals. For me, it was like, look, I'll just swing, you know? I would just do my own thing because I had no idea, man.
Yeah.
The signals were crazy. It was like, we were in 6th grade, and, you know, I barely knew how to talk at that time. And they had me in Chinese class, man, in 6th grade. West Virginia is just a strange place. All right, moving on. So was there ever a moment growing up where football almost didn't happen for you?
Yes and no, kind of.
Because you said the MLB, so there might have been a decision where your family's like, yo.
Oh no, they had their mind made up, but me, I was like, I'm not getting struck out every game. That's embarrassing, especially in the MLB.
Like, I'm not gonna make millions and just get struck out. Like,
no way. But just growing up, like, I'd say rec ball all the way to maybe 12 years old, only because I got 3 sisters on my mom's side, and I didn't really get to have the full childhood. Like, my sisters and my mom would go on vacations and stuff, but I would have to stay back because of football and stuff. So it was times where I talked to my pops and be like, I don't know if I want to do this. I want to live my childhood. But luckily I had him behind me to keep me pushing, and everything worked out.
What adversity from your upbringing do you now see as a blessing in disguise?
I'll probably say, like, just being in the shadows.
Yeah. always kind of doubted on, slept on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Or definitely. Just being doubted.
Yeah.
Like, cause like I said, I don't carry myself like that cockiness. Like I'm him. So off the rip,
that's part of it. Yeah, that's part of being him, right?
So me being laid back, that may come off sometimes. People don't, really pay it no attention. And so
and it is the downside of that. The humbleness is it's a strange thing because people who are not him, that maybe they're coaches, maybe they're in the decision makers, for some reason they think you should be this like super egotistical, cocky machine dog. And it's like, look, no, you don't understand. This softness is part of, being him. It's a power.
For me, it's me holding back, to be honest. Like, I'd rather be humble because I know if I let it out, I'm going to let it all the way out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, because I've been holding back for so long, and it's been multiple people that then let it out towards me. Mm-hmm. But, I'm not that type of person who want to get revenge or...
Me neither.
Pop it on nobody, be cocky, so I just hold it in. So I know...
You just let your work do the talking. Yeah.
So I know if I let it out and start showing people, I'm gonna hurt feelings.
Yeah, because you can hurt their feelings just by the results.
Exactly.
Like they'll be watching and you said nothing, and that's cold-blooded.
My point.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than that.
Yes, sir.
So we're going into mindset in this segment. What keeps you hungry right now?
My family.
Yeah.
Just knowing that they still in Atlanta living the same life. Then my kids, obviously, and
you got kids?
Yeah.
How many kids?
2.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Well, 1 now, but 1 on the way.
That's awesome, bro.
So 2, yeah.
So that definitely keeps you fired up.
100%.
What are some key habits that you do routinely to stay locked in that builds your confidence and prepares you for game day?
Oh no, I say the grind. I'm always like really, I'm the type of person that try to control my mind.
Okay.
So like today we had 6 a.m. workouts. It was our last one. When I woke up, I already was thinking like, it's our last workout. They're gonna try to kill us. Mm-hmm. But when I got here, I control my mind and tell myself, you know what, you here, have fun. You're not tired. Like, so when we got out here, I was running. I'm doing good because I'm telling myself, you're not tired. This easy. This what you do. So I feel like I don't know. I like being different from other people. Like that's not easy.
No.
Like it's easy for everybody to just quit or just tell their mind like, oh no, this too hard. I'm a chill. I'm a relax. So I feel like I don't want to be with everybody else.
Yeah.
I want to be different.
Yeah. So you're always creating a little bit of routines within the system that people are following that are just slightly different, whether you're pushing yourself a little bit harder. Is there any like techniques? Maybe you're doing the ice bath, maybe you're doing the sauna, maybe you're doing, is there anything separate from the pack that you're kind of going the extra mile on?
Oh.
Or is it just extra reps?
I mean, extra reps. I am working on right now recovery. Like I've been getting in the training room every day after workouts and stuff. Cause I feel like at that next level, recovery is definitely one of those top major things that you need.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to take that serious right now. So once I get to that next level, I'm already in that mindset. I don't have to try to prepare myself for it. But as far as like something that I'm just doing extra, I maybe just say extra reps. Like
Studying.
I come out here with the receivers on our own time and throw around. Studying, of course.
Yeah. Do you think the studying aspect is actually the next level where it's like, okay, you can be so talented, but this extra just watching either formations or, just studying film, do you think that's the extra step that most people probably, because that's pretty tough, man. I mean, your job out there is crazy. You gotta be like, literally, you gotta be a genius. You have to know what every job somebody's doing while everybody else is just kind of locked in on like running a route. You're like, I gotta know every single person's route. Yeah. Everybody's blocking formation. What's gonna happen? Do you think Do you think you're just naturally gifted in like studying that? Do you like it? What are some challenges?
Believe it or not, I'm not the type of person that really likes to just like sit in a classroom and study the playbook.
Okay.
I'd rather like study this playbook and then we go out on the field and do it. Like
Okay.
that's what helps me retain the information better.
Yeah.
Repetition of doing it, not just seeing the words on a piece of paper. Like if I just see it on the playbook, I have that locked in for maybe 30, 40 minutes, an hour. But then after that, it's like, I remember bits of it. But if I'm doing it, it's like, all right, I remember doing this. I remember throwing this. I remember this receiver breaking that, this deep depth of yard. So I feel like that's what helped me retain that information more. But as far as the next level, 100%, because I'm starting to learn that too. Say we got a post dig that's 10 to 12 yards, and then on the other side, we got an out that's 8 yards. Like, just knowing the depths, knowing how they gonna break, how high, I feel like that definitely helps because now you could throw around defenders. You're not just throwing at specific spots. You know where your receiver gonna be. You know how far they're gonna be, what depth they're gonna be. So it's gonna be a lot easier for decision making. So I feel like that definitely.
What is it like? Hold up, where we at? So what does it mean for you to be like this season coming up? What does leadership really mean to you? What's going to be like the biggest focus that you really want to focus on as a leader?
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, leadership means everything to me, but one thing that I want to focus on as a leader right now is bringing everybody with me.
Yeah.
I don't want to fall to their level and then we all come together. I want everybody to rise their level and we all come together. Like last year, I feel like it was a good year, but it wasn't good enough. That was because we didn't have that chemistry yet. So I feel like as a leader this year, I want to make sure the team has the chemistry. We have that brotherhood that we all know when we go out on the field, I'm doing this for my brother and he's doing it for me. So it's going to be more of a drive and more of a passion knowing that you're doing it for somebody else out there.
What is it? Does it feel like pressure to you, or does it feel like a blessing to be in a place of leadership?
A blessing.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, it's always, with light, it got to be dark.
Yeah, right.
So it's definitely going to be pressure, but I look at it as a blessing because this pressure could have been on somebody else.
Right.
But it's on
you.
Exactly.
You got that gift. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think with all the eyes on you, a lot of times it's probably like, it's not, like you said, when you phrase it in a way where it's a blessing, it's not even a burden. Things that may seem like you're like, damn, I can't go, I can't do certain things because you're here, like, and everybody will see, all the eyes are on you. But at the same time, you're like, well, I'd rather have this position rather than doing these extra stuff that I'm missing out on. Do you have a fear of missing out or a fear of being included?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, there's no wrong answer.
It depends, because like you just said, like, all eyes on me. I could either be the one with all the eyes on me or I could be all the eyes too. But for being all the eyes, now I'm included with everybody else. But now we looking at somebody else.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that. I want everybody looking at me.
Yeah, I feel that.
But I also don't want to just be up there by myself.
Yeah, I feel that.
So, I don't know. That's a miss out, I guess.
Yeah. What is, I feel like you might have answered this, so we can skip this if you want, but what was the hardest moment in your football journey that fans don't know about?
Hardest moment that fans don't. Like I said, just being the backups.
Yeah.
It do mess with your mental a lot.
Being in the backup, it really does, because it hurts your confidence, especially when you're like, look, I know I can lead this team to win, and this guy's just, I'm sorry, you're just not it.
Yeah, especially when you beating them in workouts and in practice, like, and then you got teammates coming up to you telling you, like, why they doing this? Why, it do get hard because there was times where I'd be out there and I may get 10 reps to practice. So I started getting down on myself like, damn, do I suck? Like, I started just like really questioning myself, but I couldn't give up.
Yeah.
But that's probably the hardest.
Yeah, living in the shadows.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on that one. What does it actually take behind the scenes to be a Division I quarterback?
A lot. A lot. Everything you do has to be perfect.
Yeah, perfection
Literally.
is it.
Literally. Like, you could do 10 things right. If you do one thing wrong, that one thing gonna stand out.
Be the whole thing.
As way more than those 10 things that you did right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you just gotta accept the role. You gotta accept the role and be mentally locked in. Take care of your mental, take care of your physical, take care of your spiritual. Just do everything right.
Yeah. No room for error.
Not
Because
at all.
that one error could be the difference between winning and losing, and that's just the cold truth.
And not even just the game, that position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any like superstitions you have, or are you kind of like, yo, God's got this, I'm prepared, I'm good to go?
I'm more so like, God got this.
Yeah.
But it do be sometimes where
You're like, damn, I should have worn double socks. That's why we would have, we should have worn it.
fun fact, if you checked every game from last year, I wore the same shirt every game in a one sleeve shirt. And it was because I felt like that shirt
won you the game.
Exactly.
Probably did.
Exactly. It won my first game in college.
Did.
So I was like, all right, this the shirt. I'm wearing this every game.
I'm telling you. What's the biggest life lesson that football has taught you so far?
To just enjoy life, enjoy the moment. That's something that's kind of major to me. Being in the shadows, like I learned, don't be so hard on yourself and don't look so far in the future. You gotta crawl before you walk now. You gotta walk before you run. So take it step by step and just enjoy the moment. Just enjoy what you do have instead of being depressed over what you want.
Yeah.
So I feel like just enjoying the moment, enjoying life.
Has there ever been a moment you're on the field where you really felt present and you're just like, dude, this shit's so fun. Like, and we're just gonna like kill this shit.
Yes, here actually. The first time ever. I think it was the second game that I started. Just walking out and seeing the stadium packed, seeing everybody just looking down on the field, like, because all last year, being honest, like every game felt like a practice to me. Like I was just that comfortable.
Oh, that's
But it was just that one time where I just looked around and like all these people are here to watch us.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I felt special.
It was pretty packed too?
Yeah.
The last game I've been to, which is crazy, because you mentioned it in the very beginning, was Lamar Jackson, Louisville versus Marshall here.
Yeah.
And that place was jumping. And it was, Marshall had him for like about I'd say, no, it was good for about a quarter, All the, the momentum wore off. It was about a quarter. It was I think it was like 7-13 or something. It was pretty close. And then the boy he couldn't catch him. He's a cat.
Yeah, he crazy.
He's a cat.
He crazy.
What kind of man are you trying to become? Not just what kind of player, what kind of man are you trying to become? How old are you, by the way?
23. I just say a humble, genuine man.
And you can't lose doing that, man.
At all. I want to be somebody that the world could look at and like know they could relate. Like anything that anybody going through, I know everybody has different problems. So I never try to put my problems on somebody else, and I never like foresee that.
Yeah.
Like we had a pastor on our team at Florida when I went to Florida, and he used to ask everybody every day, like, you okay? How you doing? You need anything? But I started picking up, nobody really asked him. So I asked him one day, I was like, how you doing? Like, you check on everybody, nobody check on you. And he had he had some stuff going on.
Yeah, man.
So from that day, I was just like, I'm going to always make sure everybody around me good. Like, any problems that they have, they can put it on me because I don't want to put my problems on nobody else.
Right.
So I just want to make sure I'm a man that handle business for one, honest, humble, and just relatable. Like, anybody who come in contact with me, y'all can ask me for anything. Help, any advice, anything, I got you. I'm not no type of person that's, if I see a homeless man on the street asking for $1 and I got $200 in my pocket, I'm gonna just look at him. I might give him $10. You don't know his story. You can't just look at him in that position and assume, oh, he done did some drugs and got in that. No, this might be an ex-Marine or something. Got kicked out his wife life or something. You know, like, I don't know. So I just never judge nobody.
That's how I try to be. And I think that's super key what you said about asking the pastor how he's doing. Because I think like there'll be leaders, like even you, man, like there'll be leaders in positions where you're super motivated, you're always inspired, you're always working hard, you're always doing the right thing. But it's kind of a lonely road because you're doing that and it's separating you from the pack. But very, very few people, because people just assume, like, hey, he's good. Like, look at him. He's a starting quarterback. He's doing this, this, and this. But you need those people in your corner. Who's some people in your corner that you really, not to like, I mean, you don't have to shout them out or whatever, but because I don't want people to be like, wait a second, man, I've been texting this dude for a year. What the?
I say all my brothers. They know who they are. My girl, my mom, my dad, my sisters, and definitely my daughter. Like, sometimes if my mental get a little down or times get rough, like she only 2, so she can't talk back, but
that's nice.
Our conversations be lovely. I definitely enjoy
telepathic.
Exactly. So I definitely feel like she got my back too.
And what do you think you're gonna have her play?
I don't know. I like making music, and it's starting to seem like she enjoys music, so I feel like she might be an artist. But if not, basketball, maybe.
So
I don't know.
So you rap a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
You know who Peasy is? Peasy, 2 Million Up?
I feel like I heard of that name.
If you'd like to, here, I'll play his shit. We still recording, right? That'd be such a shame.
It's pretty good.
This song?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so look, shout out Peasy. He's going to be on your next collab. Y'all are going to link and link up. That's my guy.
For real?
I work with this sports agent. The agency's called the FAM Agency, and he manages all kinds of talent, primarily the WNBA, because that's how he started. But he just opened up college football division, but he also manages a lot of rap artists. That'd be real tough if Peasy and you did a collab on a song.
And check it out, Peasy. I don't rap just for fun. I really do this. So we hop on, it's gonna be something that's really gonna take off. I got you.
And how tough would that be if it was like it played during one of like your warm-ups at the game?
Oh my God.
Come on, baby. You gotta do this shit. That would be hard coming out of the tunnel.
That would be hard.
Hey, that's a different little lane too, because I've never heard of a starting quarterback put out a banger with a popular artist coming out to that. Come on, my God.
We gotta make it.
Do this shit.
We gotta make that happen.
So, okay, so now we're coming to the end. These are fun questions. One more question before the final questions. If a kid is listening to this and feels down right now, what would you tell them directly to help them create that motivational momentum back? How would you lead them as like a quarterback if you're in their corner and they're just down, whether they're behind the second QB2 or something happened in their life? What would you do to kind of like get them back into that momentum? Because a lot of people sometimes, you know how it is with momentum. When it's good, it's good, and then you hit this block and you're like mentally just can't snap out of it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, just in general, I tell them to just keep going. Like, don't stop. You got a purpose on this earth. Like,
Yeah.
everybody here has a purpose. And if you feel like your purpose and your passion is football, then God got a plan for you. You're not sitting behind this person for no reason. It might be for a reason. God might be holding you back so that when you do get this position, now you know how to handle it.
Yeah, I love that. So you think it's like even those bad things are used for motivation?
Of course, 100%. I feel like that's what kept me going.
You feel like you have a chip on your shoulder a little bit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I got
good.
too many people that depend on me.
Yeah.
So I feel like everything I do is for them. So I can't let them down.
Yeah. All right, so we're in the final questions. These are just fun little questions. If somebody was to pull up to Huntington for the first time, where are you taking them to eat immediately? Like, what's some of the best spots, man? She laughs.
I say first 21 in Fredericks,
Okay.
then Mountain Mama's Kitchen.
I've never had that. She's shaking her head no.
You gotta get the Texas Roadhouse bread.
Texas Roadhouse bread. Okay, yeah, that's good. I've had that.
Giving them that. Austin's ice cream.
Okay.
We gotta get some of the ice cream.
Yeah.
Just restaurants?
It can be anything, man. Put us
Anything?
on.
Oh,
Because I haven't even heard for those first two.
okay, then
Just put them on.
besides like food, we could go to Beach Fork.
Beach Fork?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like a state park. It's like a state park about 30 minutes away.
Oh, no food.
Oh, no. That's
No food.
That's
Okay.
activities. See,
Okay.
they got an outdoor gun range out there. I
Okay.
like doing
Oh,
activities.
yeah.
and
That's
stuff.
sweet. That's
So
sweet.
That, then maybe horseback riding.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I love that.
And then here,
Yeah.
throw
Being
some
in here.
football around.
Have you ever had Stewart's hot dogs, man?
No, I haven't. She just said she want a hot dog. I was gonna take her to Hillbillies or Hill.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
it?
That's out there, I think. Isn't it out there?
Yeah, it's all out too, like you're going to go.
Oh, and Rocco's.
What's that?
Rocco's Italian.
Oh, yeah. That's by your place.
Yeah.
I actually never ate that, man. Is it good? Like,
I gotta
Huntington?
take you. I know
You've
Rocco.
never really said anything about that. It's just, okay.
Speaking
That's
of,
pretty good.
shout out Rocco.
Rocco's?
Yes.
Tacos,
Yeah.
And you haven't had
No,
Stewart's?
not that one. Not the close one. The furthest one. Yeah.
And you haven't had Stewart's yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Hey, Stewart's, if you want this piece of content, it's gonna, all right, moving.
All right, man.
Yeah, we'll get you. Those hot dogs, bro, they're pretty legendary around this area. I mean, they're really good hot dogs. You wouldn't
Yeah.
think you could get a good hot dog, it's
Yeah.
just a hot dog, but
Before you came here, like 2 years before you transferred in, Stewart's supplied all Marshall's courts with hot dogs for everything.
yeah. I don't know if that's good. What's your pregame meal?
McDonald's.
Oh, shit. I got that gasoline in that stuff. Dang, what are you getting from there? Yeah, man, I'm telling you.
I'll just get some chicken nuggets and fries.
Yeah.
It depends on what time the game is, though, and where we at.
Okay.
Like, if we here and it's an early game or something, or a noon game, I might just get some chicken nuggets and fries. But when we was in Louisiana, I'm going Raising Cane's, Zaxby's,
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I don't have, like, no set specific
Pregame meal? Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't
Has there ever been a meal that's just like, yo, this was a horrible idea, where you went in way too hard?
It was one, but I'm trying to think about which one it was.
Yeah.
No, matter of fact, I didn't eat nothing.
And that was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I ate a lot the night before, so I was thinking it's gonna stick on my stomach.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I'm too full. And yeah, that was a bad idea.
Word. Let's move on to music and vibe. Who are your top 3 artists in rotation right now? The red's still blinking, right?
Kodak.
See, I have to keep asking because I got trust issues.
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black.
Young Boy.
Young boy.
Who else I've been playing heavy?
Kodak Black, Young Boy. Lil Yachty, Drake. Concrete Boys.
I mess
and
with
they're
the Concrete
they're
Boys.
coming back.
I like them.
They're dropping an album. I think they dropped an album today, actually.
Listen like that.
Gonna.
I listen to Thug here and there.
Yeah.
I really be playing either Kodak, Youngboy, or my music.
Oh, your stuff. Yeah. We gotta hear your stuff, man.
But, Oh, and Fatih.
Who?
Fatih.
Fatih?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta put you on the Fatih.
Okay. Do you have a song that gets you locked in that you play every single time before a game?
Not a song, but I would listen to Jump by Fatih to get me hyped. But fun fact, before every game, I listen to Apes.
Apes?
Yeah, like the gorillas, monkeys.
Wait, like the sounds of them? Like
Yeah.
they're like, "Hur."
They'd be screaming.
Damn, that's hey, bro. I knew he was him. See, this is the weird shit, man. Part of being him, they do some weird shit.
Yeah,
like listening to monkeys is crazy. I've never heard anybody say
I don't know why that, but that get me like.
Just the apes, just.
It might be because of my ADHD. Like, if you just hear everybody else yelling, it make me want to yell too.
Yeah. Come on, dude. Is it like from a soundtrack of that Planet of the Apes or something?
Let me see if I can play.
Man, that's some just like gorillas just barking. Just like,
Now I have my headphones in. A couple of our players probably got videos. They done showed me of them recording it. Let me see.
and that's special. That's a special person.
Like this?
Shit, I should have gave. Now that's wild, bro.
Like that just make you want to start yelling with them.
Yo, we might have to play that coming out of the Marshall's Tunnel, man. Look, if the man wants it, you better give him it. Because if it gets him locked in, like, you gotta supply. That would be crazy. You guys are running, right? And it's just some monkeys and then maybe the whole stadium starts doing like,
Oh, we start going crazy.
just beating their chest. That
Oh
would
my
scare
God.
some people, man. That would be intimidating. Yeah.
Oh, we might start doing that.
Yeah, some ape shit.
Teams would be scared.
Go
to
ape
start-
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, put it on t-shirts. I want some money, man. We're giving too many good ideas. Come on,
chill. We gotta chill.
Okay. This is like a fun question. Who's the funniest teammate on the team?
Funniest teammate on the team. Last year, I'll give it to Jack.
Okay.
Real name John.
Okay.
This year,
Now, what position was he?
he was a quarterback.
Okay.
He was hilarious. Though. I
Okay.
give it to him. This year, I give it to Daniel Harris.
Okay.
He
And what
played,
position is he?
Linebacker.
Okay. That's pretty tough.
That's a.
What's one teammate who
Funny,
people don't realize is actually elite? Maybe slept on right now. Maybe not really thought about, but is like, you're like, damn, that dude's, he's pretty key. He's pretty elite.
Toby Payne,
Toby Payne. What's he play?
tight end.
Tight end. Okay.
A lot.
He started, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He not. I'm going to say he slept on, but a lot of people.
Don't realize how big of a piece he is.
Yeah. They
yeah.
They're not going to be factored in on just him.
Okay.
So, thankfully, because of that, he going to be a weapon.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
All right.
I actually didn't even hear what you said. I was just like acting like I heard.
Oh.
You said it so light. I was like, okay.
I said he going to be a weapon.
Oh yeah, no, he's gonna be a weapon.
Since they not
How big is he?
thinking about it.
Is he tall? Is he big?
Yeah, he probably about my height,
Okay.
250,
Okay.
maybe around there. So yeah, he got some. Yeah.
Who's got the aux in the locker room?
Honestly, I don't know. They
don't know?
switch it up.
Do they just play it or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, not the coaches. Like the players. We have a speaker that's just in the middle of the locker room, so whoever get it first.
Okay.
That's how it is. So one day you might.
That would
hear
be
some-
sad to get a country boy and you have to listen to like some Luke
My
Bryan. Like that would be kind of
My
sad.
point. Some days you'll hear some DV music.
Man, people would have to be swinging over that aux cord because that's just not fair. It's like we're not all sad, you know?
Nah,
Right? Like,
I mean,
and he, you know, his girlfriend just broke up with him.
Yeah.
It's all sad. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
nah, that's
I
how
mean,
it
but
goes.
that's how it goes. Man,
That's how
sad.
it goes. Some people, you know, we might be hype. They throw on some raw waves.
It's like, come
Now
on,
it's
man.
like half
It's
the
like,
locker room
yeah.
versus half the locker room,
Yeah.
baby.
Now you're in the trenches with Rod Wave, and it's just, it's like, come on, guys. They need to start tapping into your mindset, man, where they're thinking about other people.
Come on, that's what it is.
So give me, this is called like a game time, this is like a game time question. Give me one prediction about yourself this season that we can clip and come back to. Is there any predictions you got? Maybe like a game maybe you're going to just go crazy on, or?
I mean,
For sure.
I'm for sure gonna jump over somebody.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
for
that's
sure
what you
gonna
do,
run
yeah.
somebody over.
Yeah.
But one game, Penn State. I'm gonna say that Penn State. That's our first game.
Ooh, okay.
That's our first game.
Is
though.
that at their place?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at a place. But I'm not even gonna say just me. I'm gonna say the whole offense and defense. We gonna come together and click, and mark my words.
It's going to shock some people.
Mark my words.
Yeah.
100%.
Do that. If this is a side question we had from, you know, no, I won't even shout him out. So if ESPN did a 30 for 30 on you, what would that story be about, and what do you think makes you special and unique?
What you mean? Like, what would it be about?
Look, this was a fan question. I threw it in. Actually, the guy behind the camera.
All right, so the question is, if ESPN were to do a 30 for 30 on you, what would you want it to, one, be named, and what song would be playing over your montage?
Okay, let's start with the first part to help him kind of think about the first part.
I would want it to be named 10 Toes Down,
Oh, yeah.
because that's my brand.
Yeah.
TTD, that's my brand, stand for 10 Toes Down. So I wanted to be named that. And the song, I probably play the song that I make with Peasy.
Oh, yeah, because that's going to happen, boy. I'm telling you, we spoken into existence. This stuff's going to be happening. There's no reason I'm on a handicap chair for nothing, bro. We're going to make this happen. Okay, next question. Oh, by the way, we got 2 famous movies on Netflix. Have you seen We Are Marshall?
Yeah, I did.
And have you seen Heroin?
No, I haven't.
That's from this town, yeah.
For real?
Yeah, on Netflix. It's called Heroin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to watch.
I hope they didn't take it off Netflix, but it's, yeah. Both pretty much summarize this town pretty accurately, you know?
Hopefully We Are Marshall more.
Yeah, or maybe like a little doc of you.
Documentary.
You're-
Heroin with like the E at the end.
It was like Hero. Oh, Hero.
That's about here?
Yeah. And it's all just here, and like they're trying to figure it out and trying to come up with better solutions and stuff. Yeah.
I haven't watched
It's
it yet.
really
but
good.
I did see that.
It's really good, man. It's really good. Last question. Ty, what's the camera say? This is the last question.
You're still recording 53 minutes.
53? Okay. Last question. If the NFL draft was tomorrow, why should a franchise bet on you?
An NFL franchise should bet on me
Yeah, why should they?
because I'm somebody willing to get them my all. And I know a lot of these coaches like miss the old school ball. I'm more of an old school
Oh,
player.
I love that.
Like, I don't like these new rules. And a lot of these franchises not going to find a quarterback like that.
Yeah.
Like, most of these quarterbacks, they pocket passers, or even if they not pocket passers, they don't like contact. I'm more so of a quarterback. Like, I'm going to play smart for y'all, of course, so I could be on the team for as many years as possible. But I'm also going to put everything on the line every game, every half. So if it's 4th and 5, and it's me versus the biggest linebacker in the league, I'm taking my chances.
Yeah.
No doubt, I'm not backing down. So y'all gonna get a dog 100%.
Yeah. So your favorite quarterback right now is Lamar Jackson to watch, but some old school names, like, were you a guy that liked, you're 22, 23?
23,
So, I mean, you knew Donovan McNabb from,
of course.
yeah. So are you talking old school like that, or how old school we talking?
We can
Talk
talk
about
like that too.
Yeah.
But I mean, Cam would be probably one of the biggest.
Cam Newton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played for his 7-on-7.
Oh,
so
sweet.
I know him personally.
Yeah.
So knowing how he is outside of football and how he was on the field,
Yeah.
that was
Man,
another one of my.
Nothing makes me more mad when you see this young, like I'm talking young generation,
Yeah.
middle school, high school, clown on Cam Newton. It's like, and that stuff makes me mad because he was him.
He paid.
And he
way.
did everything he needed to do. He did his thing. Like, but then they just kind of clown on him because his tail end of his career is like crazy, man.
Yeah, but that's one thing that I do give him praise on. He don't pay it too much mind.
No, he doesn't.
Like he knows.
He knows.
Exactly.
He did
He
it.
know he on a different level,
Yeah.
so he don't pay that no mind for real.
Yeah, man.
I mean, of course he entertaining here and there for fun, but other than that, he not paying that no mind for real.
So to end this out, are you gonna break a record? Your rushing record? Are you gonna break it next year?
That was, I swear.
Just break it, bro.
I that's the plan.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, you got to beat me in a 400 first, but we can settle that after this. But yeah, man, I believe in you. Carlos, thank you so much for doing
Thank
this
you.
interview. Wishing you the best. We're going to clip this stuff up. Everything we talked about is going to come into existence. This man right here,
100%.
he's the one, my guy. Thank you.
Appreciate you, bye.